Hello everyone, I am Karina and this is my friend
Febriani Lestari.
We are students of Bina Sarana Informatika University, Cikampek Campus Accounting Study Program.
I know you are all very busy right now, so we will start our presentation soon. Our topic today are about computer and hardware. This topic is relevant to those of you who are studying computers in depth. Okay, let's get started. The first topic is about computer.
History of computer development in Indonesia.
The development of computers in Indonesia began in 1967 with government permission for the use of computers from abroad.
Then, the University of Indonesia opened the Computer Science Center in 1972 to improve knowledge and skills in the field of computers.
Further, development were marked by the entry of personal computers and new operating system in the 1990s.
Definition of computer.
Computer is an electronic device that can process data, store information, and produce output according to the program being run.
Computer components.
The first is hardware. Hardware is the physical parts of a computer such as CPU, RAM, hard disk, monitor, keyboard, mouse, etc.
The second, software. Programs are applications that regulate and control the work of hardware, such as operating system and application programs.
The third is brainware. Brainware is human who use and operates computers.
Computer functions.
1. Data processing. Processing data and information quickly and accurately.
2. Communication. Enables communication via the internet and computer networks.
3. Entertainment. Offers various forms of entertainment such as playing games, watching movies, and listening to music.
4. Information. Provides easy access to various information via the internet and databases.
Types of computers.
1. Based on size physical form, desktop, laptop, notebook, tablet, and smartphone.
2. Based on function, personal computer or PC, server, and supercomputer.
The second topic is about hardware.
Definition of hardware.
Hardware refers to the physical component inside a computer that work together to ensure the computer operates properly.
In other words, hardware is any physical part of a computer that can be seen and touched and is closely related to how the computer functions.
Functions of hardware.
The main function of hardware are to receive input from users, process data, store information, and provide output to users.
Hardware components.
Based on its function, hardware is divided into 5 categories.
1. Input devices. Input devices are electronic components connected to a computer system that allow users to enter data for processing. Examples. 1. Keyboard. The keyboard can function to enter letters, numbers, special characters, and as a medium for users to perform all the necessary commands, such as saving files and opening files. 2. Mouse. The function of this tool is to move the pointer or cursor quickly. 3. Scanner. A scanner is a device that can function to copy an image or text which is then stored into the computer's memory.
2. Processing device. The processing device acts as the brain of the computer system, handling all control and data processing tasks. Examples. 1. CPU, Central Processing Unit. The Central Processing Unit is the brain of a computer, responsible for interpreting and executing instructions from software program. It performs arithmetic, logic, and other operations to transform input data into usable output. 2. RAM, Random Access Memory. Memory or RAM is a computer hardware that functions as a temporary storage area. 3. Motherboard. The motherboard is a circuit board where various electronic components are connected to each other. It is on this motherboard that hardware such as hard disk, RAM, processor, graphics card, and other hardware are connected.
3. Output devices. Output devices are responsible for presenting the result of the computer processes to users, either visually, audibly, or in printed form.
Examples: 1. Monitor. A computer monitor is one type of soft copy device because its output is in the form of an electronic signal. In this case, an image that appears on the monitor screen. The image that appears is the result of data processing or input information. 2. Printer. Printer is a hardware device connected to a computer that functions to produce print in the form of writing or image from a computer on paper media. 3. Speaker. A speaker is a transducer that converts electrical signals to audio frequencies sound by vibrating its membrane-shaped component. 4. Backing storage. Backing storage refers to storage device used to save data or files that are not actively in use. This device can store data for long-term access or later transfer to main memory.
Examples: 1. Hard disk drive. A hard disk drive is a physical data storage device that stores digital information. It functions as permanent storage for operating systems, application, and user files like documents, photos, and videos. 2. Solid-state drive or SSD. An SSD functions as a storage device for computers, using integrated circuits to store data persistently. Unlike traditional hard disk drive, SSDs have no moving parts, offering advantages in speed, reliability, and energy efficiency. They store data on flash memory, allowing for faster data access and transfer. 5. Peripheral devices. Peripheral devices are additional hardware components connected to a computer to extend its functionality. They are not part of the core system unit.
Examples: 1. Modem. Modem is an abbreviation of two words, namely modulator and demodulator. Modulator is a circuit that functions to perform the modulation process. The message signal is also called the modulating signal. The demodulator is the part that separates the information signal from the received kernel signal, so the information can be received properly. 2. Sound card. A sound card is a piece of computer hardware used to output sound and record sound. Okay, that's all the explanation from us. Thank you for watching and listening.
We apologize if there are any mistakes in pronunciation. See you in the next topic. Bye bye.